Terrible Friday to everyone tuning in. Just kidding, guys. I hope you guys had a good Friday. Anyways, we're back. How's everyone doing in chat? Albert, of course, is here because he's the GOAT. Like, oh my god. Albert's goated, bro. Anyways, we're gonna be just gaming out, talking, pretty much. There's nothing to really do. Dude. You know, it's a Friday, start of the weekend. I plan to stream a lot this weekend. If I look down over here, it's because I'm looking at chat, okay? My phone is plugged in because I didn't charge it. Yeah, so we're just goated right now. I don't know. We're just gonna be doing freaking whatever because I don't know what to really do. Trying not to, dude. I want to get new games, bro. I want to get new games, but like, the thing is don't really want to be spending too much money right now. You know, don't really want to be spending too much money. So we're not gonna be trying any new games yet. Ignore my Diplodocus fact yesterday. I got it wrong. I meant to say it's the same length as a normal bridge. Oh, yeah, not the Golden State Bridge. Gotta review them facts a bit more. I'm messing. Anyways, so, you know, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, can we go a triple day stream? Like, can we stream 3 days in a row? Like, I'm not gonna continue to stream just the entire time. No, I'm talking about, like, will I be able to shoot, bro, I don't know. Like, we're gonna be able to stream every day. That's my question. I mean, only one way to find out. I mean, yeah, okay. We're gonna wait for more people to load in. But anyways, we're loaded in. Clicks icon cup is going on because this person is 31 battery. We can survive. Okay, so Ooga Booga. 322 subs is crazy though. Did I just say though twice? Crazy though. Never thought I'd get this far. But here we are. We're making it this far. We made it this far. We're freaking goated. Sorry guys, I'm just advertising right now because no one's here. So, you know, you gotta advertise. Let's stream a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's look at the shop. Let's check out the shop. New emote. TikTok slideshow audio. Am I unmuted? I am. TikTok slideshow audio right there. Yeah, I just noticed from TikTok slideshows. Wait, hold on. Let's get out of this so we can go to the top. Let's go to... We're going to be playing some ranked, chat. We're going to be playing some ranked. How about that? Dragon Ball is back. Vegeta's clapped hairline. Got that. Just basic skins. Whoever this dude is. Potassius Peels is back. Incredibles. Otani. Beast Boy. Starfire. What's that? It's the Easter bundles. Easter stuff. Okay. Miku. The GOAT, obviously. Okay. Well, we're going to play some ranked, because I need to work on my rank a bit. And, you know, dude, I got this nasty burn Look at this. It's kind of hard to put my hand. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, look at. It's like a. It looks nasty. It's a big old blister, so it feels a little weird to put it on the desk. It just pops, just all over my desk. Dude, there is Zenosaurus. I don't know, probably just butchered that name. But dude, bro, I love body armor so much. Like, look at all this. I had more. I had 2 more bottles on the desk, but I went and threw them away. Because I'm respectful. DCA. What's going on, guys? Alright, now that more people are in, dude, okay, how about this? We have a streamy weekend. I'm pretty free this weekend. I'm skipping prom, so we're going to be able to stream tomorrow night. Goated! You know, the grind never stops. We're streaming till... Lord knows when. Lord knows when. But we're going to just stream. Like, goated. Today some Fortnite. Tomorrow probably some Rivals. Bro, it's going to be goated weekend for all my fans. Did you know Microraptor literally means tiny thief? Well, I kind of figured that micro is tiny. But didn't know raptor meant like thief. The more you know. Alright, chat. Let's go. Blue box cars. Because why freaking not? Bro. Dude, I've been bored this week, low-key. Like, I haven't been doing anything. To be honest. Oh, shoot, this is ranked. Probably should have played a normal match to warm up, but who cares? I'm getting cooked. What the flick? I just one tap them? Great. What was that? And I died. I died. Let's go. We're about to lose rank because I got freaking beat. Oh, I gained 2%. Dude, I'm so cheeks. I'm so cheeks. I lost my prime. I lost my prime. What happened? What happened to the OG? No, probably. I'm just gonna be playing some ranked. Just solo queue and rank. Ranked. Dude, I'm so cheeks. Oh my days. Chat, I got a nice Ashy for the first time in... Hold on. Actually, I'm checking this. For the first time in a while, I got 7 hours of sleep. We're going to check when the last time I got 7 hours of sleep was. Let's check that out. Alright, let's see. So, today, 7 hours and 10 minutes. I'm goated. Goated time. I'm preparing for my... Let's see. Wait. Oh, March 11th was the last time I got 7 hours of sleep. So that's goated. We're averaging this week 6 hours. That's actually pretty good for me. But we were preparing. We are preparing. How are you holding up this week after what has happened? Bit of a touchy subject. So, guys, no jokes, actually. You know, I wasn't, like, the closest with the guy, but, like, I mean, we did sit in Spanish class pretty close, and I would talk to him. He was a great guy. Very unfortunate what happened. and all condolences to his family. But it's like something, even though I wasn't close, it still kind of shook me, you know, just hearing something like that, you know, it shakes me and stuff. So this week I've been holding up pretty well, but sometimes it lingers on my mind, and it kind of gets me thinking, like, it kind of gets me thinking about, you know, getting philosophical here. Joe Bart does this. I know, DCA, you know Joe Bart. He kind of goes on these rants too sometimes. But it kind of gets you thinking, like, of loss. And I start thinking about, it kind of brings up the fear, too, of losing other people in life. And so then I start thinking, like, thoughts like, one thought that I wish I didn't have was, what if one day I woke up and my brother was gone? Or one of my closest cousins or friends was gone? And it got me thinking, like, it kind of scares me a little bit. Thinking about that. And then, yeah, it's just, yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right bringing it up. It's definitely a touchy subject. I know it hurt a lot of people, but there's nothing. The only thing we can do now is just try to help people struggling now, and just let that help us kind of open our eyes. I'm not saying our eyes weren't open to the situation, but have us think, like, if someone's in a bad mood or something, just think of that person. And just really look after people. You know? Really look after people, because one day you'll regret that, you know, you never spent more time with someone. So that's why always with your friends and stuff. It's also good. Another thing, it's not corny to ask someone how they're doing. Just an FYI, it's not corny to ask someone how they're doing. Like, if you feel like someone is off, ask them, are you okay? Like, genuinely ask them. From my perspective, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to get into genders or anything, but as guys, you know, that you don't hear that often, especially as you get older. You stop hearing that. People stop telling you or asking you, are you okay? So, yeah, so if you just ask someone, like, are you okay? It can actually, like, it'll mean a lot. It'll mean a lot. So just look after your friends, family, anybody close to you, and just, you know, really try and hold on tight and just spend as much time. I mean, and you say this with parents too, I guess. Like, love your parents. Spend time with them. One day they won't be there. I always say, the day my father dies might be the day I won't be able to thug it out, you know? Like, it's just, so don't be a little brat to your parents. Just love them. And just let them know that you love them and stuff, because, you know, one day you'll regret that. I know it's a Fortnite stream, but sorry to get philosophical and everything. I know some guys in chat aren't old, or might not be old, so I do apologize. But, you know, it's just something you get thinking, you know. Let me just talk about something that needs to be talked about a bit more, you know. Anyways, how's y'all's Friday? Jameson, what's going on? Jameson's entered the chat. I know we're gonna get the Hollow Twister. That's definitely a good weapon. Chest. Okay. Really isn't that many people. I mean, I just saw that one guy. Oh, this second. Are we gonna do rivals later? Probably not. I'll do rivals tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll probably hit the gnarliest day of shoulders known to man. And then I'm going to hop on rivals and stream that. You know, getting a good workout and then streaming like today, dude. I hit chest. Dude, honestly, working out is like a drug, kinda, because it's not like I'm not trying to be all like, oh, I'm macho man or something, or trying to just be like do any of that. It's just like it feels good, you know. Kind of makes you feel accomplished. For me, at least, it makes me feel accomplished afterwards. I'm like, dude, I did something today. I would get a pet. Edmontia, if dinosaurs still existed, dude, we're not taking any dinosaurs a pet, honestly. If any herbivore, it's gonna eat you. It's gonna eat you alive. But okay, one thing I actually noticed, I was home alone the other day, like completely home alone for like the entire day. And dude, I don't know what happened, but I feel so overproductive. Like, dude, I was like, dude, you know what? The grass needs to get cut. So I'm by myself. I don't have to do it. I wasn't told. But I'm like, dude, I'm cutting the grass. I want to cut the grass. And I was like, I'm not done yet. We're gonna hit a workout. So I go, do some upper body, hit that workout. This was like last weekend. No, the weekend before. No, it was last weekend. It was last Sunday. And then after that, I'm like, dude, we ain't done. Production is on a whole nother level right now. Motivation through the roof. So then I start doing the dishes. And I'm like, bro, this goated. And then I'm like, we're not done there. We're gonna make me some lunch. I know, lunch. I made myself lunch. Usually I don't eat lunch, but we made lunch. And I sat down and I watched Solo Leveling, and it was so peak. Sun Jinwoo was ore farming, and I was like, this is heavenly. I have my pizza rolls, and I'm watching Solo Leveling. This is peak. That was a peak day, to be honest. I was gonna stream, but I didn't because I was just that locked in and relaxed. But that makes me think, oh my god, living by myself is going to be the best thing of my life. Or like Pokemon, there's just silly creatures that I love. You're saying that until you're like, Jurassic Park comes around, you're trying to hug one, and it bites your head off. And then and it's like, dude, they're not funny little silly creatures. Anyways, dude, college, they talking about roommates and stuff. Nah, bro, I want to live by myself. Like, what you talking about, roommates? Seriously, bro? I think I want to just live with someone random that I don't know. I'm an introvert, dude. I would probably die. I would die. I would lock my door at all times. I'd have my door locked at all times. No one's allowed in my room. If I was rooming with some dorms, no, never a dorm, bro. Dorms are... I'm not sharing a room with someone. It's not happening. I shared a room with my brother when I was like up until I was 10. But just imagine that grown men are near grown men. Like, no. No. That is not happening. No. Because then I can't like customize my room. Right? I'm a bit of a nerdy fellow. I have figures, Funkos, all of the above. Play frickin' Fortnite. Like, I'm rocking a Miku skin for crying out loud. In college, I think I'd get torn apart in a dorm. Who knows? What if I got a bunkmate that is a frat boy that frickin' makes fun of me until I crumple and die. Like, you know, or invites his friends in. Like, I couldn't do that. Could not do that. So, we're gonna... Honestly, guys, please blow me up. Start making some bank. I'm not saying I'm in it for the money, because if I was, then I wouldn't still be doing this. But obviously, I would have quit. So, I mean, I'm just doing it for the fun of the game at this point. But being able to pay for a college apartment for myself would be goated, to be honest. Ooh, and then customizing an entire like office space. Ooh, for streaming, that would be goated, dude. That would actually be goated. Imagine big old room. Oh, wow. Dude, I just get excited thinking about it. Thinking about going on my own. Like, I think, oof. Oh, that would be the best, dude. That would be the best. I am playing ranked. Started ranked like 2 days ago. This is like my 5th ranked game. I used to be, in my prime, I was crazy and I would get like to elite or to diamond like 3 every season. Whew, back in my heyday. Oh, how we miss it. Oh, how we miss it. But we're not who we used to be. We're in silver. Silver. I mean, I haven't played enough to get an actual high rank. Ooh, what? But how do we know that from fossils? Because if you look at a cat skeleton, you would never think that a cat is the little fluffy fur ball. Like, so it could look like anything. Like, it could have looked like... Oh, crap. How did I miss that first shot? Okay, people are locked. I had to go quiet for a sec. You know, we take a little damage, but it's chill when you get a big pot. Or not. Oh, this. Oh, we're done with this, dude. I know we need mobility, but this loadout is too golden. Get me? Get it? Get that? Oh my god. Five shots in a row? I missed like 2 shots. Sir, my chat either loves me or hates me. They're either supportive or they're like, you're the worst player of all time. Which I guess, you know, you kind of need that in your fan base. You kind of need like a little like, some people who kind of make fun of you. Some people who bully you, try and get you into retirement. You know? But not me, sirs. I've been doing this YouTube stuff since I was like 8. Oh yeah, I already went in here. So we ain't stopping yet. Wow, we got a lot of new wheels there. Thanks for the painted wheel styles, Fortnite. Really appreciate it. Oh, wait, guys. Oh, my God. No, we're not rocking. We're not listening to Rockin' Royale. Boink. 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 Wow. Well, I mean, Albrew comes into streams and he flexes his dinosaur knowledge on us, which is fantastic. Dude, I feel like people are on that island, but if I go up there, I'm gonna die. Like, dude, on my trigger finger for the R button needs to be satisfied, dude. I don't know why. I feel like I need to reload. I need to reload everything. Reload. Are we tweaking right now? Yes, we very much are tweaking. Okay, guys, do y'all, like, have conversations with yourself? Like, in your head, at, like, school or something? That's all I'm doing, all day. All day. I'm talking to myself constantly. In my head, I have multiple people in my head. I talk to them. We have conversations. We're so locked. We're so locked, dude. It's... Oh. People inside my head are actually goated, to be honest. That's why I'm immune. I could be immune to going insane due to social isolation. I can talk to myself and keep myself entertained. Oh, look who we have here. Fucking great. We're going after that. Yeah. No. Okay. Yo, here's a fact. If you ever see me, quote unquote, sleeping, I'm not sleeping. I have my head down. Everyone thinks I'm sleeping. I can't sleep. Oh my god, dude. That was a whiff. That was a whiff on my part. Dude, I can't flick. That sucked! I suck! I shouldn't have died to that! Dude, the top 2 pressure is real. I start literally... Oh my god. Come on, clown me. Clown me. Say, Liam, you suck. You frickin' suck at the game. Like... I'm gonna blow myself up, dude. I swear. Just take my... Dude, I'm gonna go hop in my truck and just drive right through my door. Into my wall. Jeez. Oh. Forgot I was subscribed to this. The Fortnite addiction was real back then, guys. Alright. Well, we're almost gold. 97%. I freaking suck. Because I whiff flicks. I whiff flicks. That's the thing. Alright, you console players, don't say I'm bad. Y'all don't understand how hard it's to flick. For me, at least. I know some other people are going to be like, you're just trash. But no, for me, it's so hard to flick. I can't flick shot. I can track. I can track pretty well. My tracking's pretty good. But when it comes to, like just flick and shoot, like, I can't do that, bro. That's fast. But console players, got that little aim assist. You know, it slows down for a second to give you all that chance to shoot. But anyways, yes. Anytime I'm sleeping with my head down, most of the time, I'm sitting there talking to myself. I know, I sound like schizo. But it's just the way it rolls. It's the way it rolls. Dude, I'm going to construct a 24 megaton nuke. And just blow it up right here. Just blow the entire setup along with that. Everything's going. Everything's going. Okay. Let's go Floxy Floodgate, dude. Oh my lord. Dude, how do I, like, actually grind my life? Dude, that's actually the most aggravating thing. It just, something doesn't click, dude. I grind my life on this game. And I still suck. I still get nervous in the top 10. Like, dude. I have well over... I'm probably nearing 2,000. No, probably 1,500 hours. 1,500 hours. And I'm still booty cheeks the game. I get sad, bro. I mean, respectfully, I've only been playing PC for a year. And my improvement is drastic. I will give me that. But, dude, I just suck at games, bro. Like, I'm just the most mediocre freaking dude of all time at video games. And it sucks. It sucks. It makes me sad. Because I'm like, bro, I pour hours into the game and I'm still butt cheeks. Butt cheek. But at least we get to rock Miku, so a win is a win. Ah! Bro, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I'm trying to think. I haven't had a free Saturday in a while. Like, in a while. I haven't had a free Saturday. What do you guys do on y'all's free Saturdays? Ooh. I'm gonna... Alright. If the new solo leveling's out. No, I'm watching that tonight. If that out, I'm watching it tonight. 3 a.m. We watching that. Oh, crap. See, look at that headshot. How am I healing? I don't know. Wait, did they add Siphon? Why am I healing? What just healed me? Did they add Siphon back? Hold on. They might have added Siphon. Because I got the kill and I healed back. It's very strange. That was a gold player, so we're good. Oh, great. Just great. I mean, it's better than seeing some other stuff. Like, you could see... Oh, no, that just finished. He's close. This Bazunga. He didn't gain much ground. He's still out there. He can pop out and just one-tap me. Great. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. Okay. Oh crap, I have chemistry to do. I'll do it. Oh, it's not that much of it. Roadkill Buster. See, like, what? That was a whiff. That was a whiff. I was always better at platformers, I guess. I dare you to pronounce... Coelophysis. Coelophysis. There we go. There's my... So I definitely got that. Definitely butchered that. Did he just take no damage from that? Oh, come on. Coelophysis. Coelophysis. Yeah, Coelophysis. There you go. Well, look at that. I probably got it correct. Some good, dude. We don't know where to go. Y'all know about that Frank Heffley schizophrenia? Are you sure? Get it? Are you sure? Coelophysis. Oh. That makes sense. Now I see it. I see the vision. Are you sure? Y'all know that meme? Are you sure? Comedy gold. Yeah, I'm chronically online. Come on, we can get both these kills, bruh. No, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. I want that. Look at that. There we go. Look at me now. Now we're goated. Even though they're not giving me much movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. Y'all guys get that reference too? Ninja? Ninja? No? Dude, y'all are bums, bro. Albert, the only non-bum. Y'all ain't no one talking, bro. No one talks. No one talks to the chat. I'm talking to myself. Oh, there we go. Theropod. And it was nimble bird, like carnivore. Very cool. See, guys, Albert's keeping me entertained. Ah. I'll take these. These are probably actually better than minis. Is that a special chest? Special rare chest? Oh my god! Heck yeah. Heck yeah, bro. Alright, let's just win this legendary game. Okay. Ah, we'll get out of the road. He's roadkill now. He's gone. Dude, on the way to school, bro. Oh my god, the road I take, so much roadkill. Like, it's almost a new animal every day. I think I saw a cat the other day. Head gone, bro. That's wild. I'm like, dude. Someone guy like put a like look out for animals sign or something. People just be knocking these fools out. I'm like, yikers. He's a. I just heard my door click. Scary. It feels like I've been streaming forever, bro. Forever. I don't stream as much as I used to, though. I wish I did. Oh, back in the day, I was on that grind type. Swizzy. Thank you. Bruh, who are you running from? Who do you think he is, bruh? Oh, if I didn't run out of ammo. Oh, dude. Dude, how do I beat someone like that? How do I beat someone like that, but I can't beat that other dude? Like, what? What is that logic of my skill? How? Like, I don't understand, dude. We're gonna wait till this recharges. Like, that was nasty, bro. That was nasty. He wasn't even that... He was pretty good, too. Like, he was kind of... Kind of cooking there, not gonna lie, but I was cooking harder. I was just entering that zen mode, bro. Like I was just complete zen sigma. That might have been like the hardest guy in the lobby. You know, I'm killing all these gold guys. We're golden. Chink. Ching. Alright. Never mind. That might not have been the best guy in the lobby. Wait. Do I hear footsteps? I hear you. Swear I heard him. I'm bugging, dude. I'm bugging. That hurts stuff. No, I definitely heard someone move. What was that? Must have been the wind. Or was it? But Vsauce noise. You know? Am I right, chat? Holy bro. Nope, nope. Definitely was someone here. Good grief. Aber spin the facts in chat. Speak. Preach, brother, preach. Who's playing me in the background right now? Oh, no, sir, brother. No, you don't. Good grief. No Kendrick Lamar. This ain't even my vehicle, homeboy. Bro, remember the cars? Freaking great. That bum got away. No, he didn't. Not for long. His damaged car. It's about to blow up. You ain't getting away, boy. Not from me. Dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro. He's just the biggest wuss ever. Just fight me, dude. No, I want to reload. Dude, where did you learn this? Is this coming off of Wikipedia? I need answers right now, bro. No way you just thinking this off the dome. You just thinking this off the dome? Is that what this is? Is this just all off the dome? If so, that's pretty impressive. Ugh. I'm flying. Like a pterodactyl. Get that reference, Albrew? Was that goated? We're back to the battlegrounds that I once fought in. This relic of an area. Someone busted the safe car. You know what, we should probably, let's take this big pot, because you never know when I'll need 1 HP. I don't even think Miku drank it. She just opened it, and then... No, I was gonna go hire that fool, but I'm not wasting my health for an NPC. Oh, great. Someone with a medallion. No, it's this fool. Nope, you're not hitting me with that trick. Great, I'm done. It's over. It's just over. Like, what? That was my wall! How did he break it in 30 seconds? Okay, not 30 seconds. A half a second. Like a nanosecond, dude. That was a nanosecond break. We're rewatching that. We're rewatching that. I box up. Oh my god, he breaks in 1 hit. That is wild. And you're in silver lobbies? That's definitely a smurf. Oh my god, dude. I got speed blitz to hell. I ranked up twice. Huh. 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 Holy mackerel. Ah. 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 To check my... Okay. Nope, never mind. There's nothing going on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, we gold, bruh. We gold. What am I gonna do? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I in the process of doing? Stream hasn't even been a full hour. Holy mackerel. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. trying to think. It's silent, dude. It's silent. It's... An orb you at? Can we play an orb you at? What's an orb you at? Miku Miku Beam, dude. Holy. I need to hit that on all my opponents. I need to hit the Miku Miku Beam on all my opponents. By one pumping them to the skull. Shattering the base. And destroying their frontal lobe. Making them incompatible with motor functions, and then I finish them off, striking them at the back of the head with the bat. With not orb. What is a with not orb? What is a not orb? What is that? I don't know. Autocorrect is hitting you hard, man. So I don't know what with not orb means. An amazing. Oh my god. Dude, I could... Bro. I'm just like that, like you. How, like, you're explaining all this. Okay, but with Halo. Ask me anything about Halo. Anyways, you can ask me anything about Halo, and I'll be able to answer it. Nearly anything. Ooh, I'm in love with the augmentations, though. Oh, dude, literally peak of science fiction. The Halo augmentation. Okay, that's one. Okay, one thing I don't understand. Why do people put Doomslayer up against Master Chief? They wear similar armor, yes, but that doesn't mean... That doesn't mean that Master Chief is anywhere close to Doomslayer. Like, they're on different levels. Doomslayer is... People can argue about Doomslayer going against Goku. Bro, Chief is not a deity. Like, what? Why do people put Chief up against Doomslayer? That makes zero sense. Like, what? Master Chief isn't just an augmented super soldier. Yeah, he's like probably the strongest super soldier, but he's not a divine deity that is harnessing the powers of freaking hell. Like, what? Master Chief isn't immortal. Bro, Doomslayer's immortal. What are you talking about? Doomslayer might be the strongest person in fiction. You put him against a super soldier that had some augmentations. Like, what? That makes no sense to me. Where's DCA? He's the expert on Doomslayer. Like, I see this, like a fair matchup would be Master Chief versus Captain America. Both super soldiers, right? And I honestly think Master Chief comes out on top on that one, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of figured that fossilized dinosaur skin exists. I mean, if fossilized feces exist, then I'm pretty sure skin exists. You know? Okay, don't gotta do much math on that one. Am I right, folks? Wink. Kodink. Why is there something in Rochester? I'll poo-poo shotgun, but honestly, we're gonna take it because it's better than Oh, I want this. No, I don't want the freaking... Yeah, thank you. But I would literally read in class the entire augmentation process. Like, pretty sure they were like I'm pretty sure they were conscious during the entire thing. And I think it was 70% of them were left with 30% died. No, I think it was like 30% died, 60% freaking. I think only like 10% survived. I don't know the exact percentages. Can't ask me like exacts like that. But no, not a lot of them. Some of them were like. And then Chief wasn't really happy that they were just gonna like kind of let them off the hook. You were like, their minds still work. They can still work. I mean, oof. Chief's still cold though. I think that Doomslayer and Chief would get along. Yeah, if Doomslayer was talkative, I guess. Like if he kind of, I mean, both are kind of silent type. But like I've seen like clips where it's like, you need to handle this with as much caution. Doomslayer just literally just kicks it and destroys it. Like, and then I saw one more of Chief where it's like, it needs a hack to get in. And the guy was like, you can do that, right? And he was like, no, and just punched it. Like, that's funny. That's funny, like, they'd get along. I don't know why I do this lean, bro. I don't know why I do this lean. Chat, should I react to a video? Should I do like a reaction? I think a reaction video would be cool. That's crazy. Should I do a reaction video? That'd be a cool video to do. Send videos in the Discord that you want me to react to, and I'll react to it. Anyways, I do want to bring back this. Dude, Master Chief, I think in the book that that I most recently read and finished, it was hot desert. His suit did cool him. But I think it said that they ran, him and his squad, full sprinted 70 miles per hour or something. And they sprinted for like a whole day or something, just running down this like ancient highway. And it's like holy endurance. Holy endurance. Just doing that. Alright, we're cooked. Just doing all this flickery and okay. That's mine. Why was it not editing? Jeez, bro. That's so baloney, dude. I suck at freaking Fortnite. Dude, we're reacting to a video, bro. I need to find a video to react to. I want to do a reaction video. I think that'd be cool. Just play unranked game. Got 3rd and 4th bronze too. Nice. Okay, we are. Let's see what are we gonna watch. Why did I just open Discord for all to see? That was a terrible idea. Y'all guys can't see the reflection through my glasses, so we're looking. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything cool? Ooh, let's watch a freaking tornado video. I love tornadoes. Ooh, we're watching the dead man walking. The worst F5 in history. Having insurance. Okay. We're watching this. We're watching this. This is goated. Where's my react? There's my react. Okay. Oh, crap. Just opening Discord again. Everyone can see my Discord. That's fantastical. Anyways. Oh, here we go.
7. A tornado was photographed in the high plains of Gerald, Texas. 23 seconds later, another photo.
I just want to say I love tornadoes. Love tornadoes. Yeah, the Gerald tornado. That's what... Home dog. You ain't slick, bro. It's in the title. It's in the title, home dog.
A couple minutes later, another. What the photographer didn't know was in just 8 minutes, 27 lives would disappear. Literally. In the days leading up to the ominous tornado photo, forecasts being issued for areas around Gerald, Texas, highlighted...
Did I watch this guy's video on the Joplin? No, not the Joplin. El Reno. No, and I think I watched the Joplin video. I think it too. No. They had another one where it was like this one, and it literally was awful. It was so bad. Like, it was ripping through everything. It was just killing. It was just killing everyone. It was wild.
Cited a high likelihood of thunderstorms and a possibility of a couple of tornadoes. This prompted the SPC, or the Storm Prediction Center, to release a moderate risk for the local area, but this weather pattern near Texas was not really concerning, and it's honestly pretty usual for the area. By May 27th, the residents of Gerald are greeted by tranquil blue skies. For many residents of the town, poor weather was hardly evident, let alone the risk of tornadoes. But by noon, the predicted storms began to pop up to the northeast. Although the storms were very strong, the risk of tornadoes was still expected to be relatively small. But unbeknownst to both meteorologists and residents, subtle yet concerning fluctuations began to occur in the atmosphere around the storms. While small and difficult to notice, these fluctuations should be insignificant, but with a perfect mix of ingredients, they can cause huge problems. Suddenly, a deadly scenario begins to reveal itself. A single storm quickly becomes dominant just to Gerald's northeast, near Waco, Texas, and it begins to move towards the southwest. This is the opposite direction of how a typical thunderstorm would travel, which placed the otherwise unthreatened residents of Gerald and surrounding areas in the firing line of a rapidly
They're in the firing line.
intensifying storm. At 1 p.m. CDT, a funnel cloud appears from the sky, and soon enough, a full tornado dropped down near Moody, Texas. The tornado meandered around a mobile home before destroying it and then immediately dissipating. This odd tornadic behavior would certainly not be a first on this day.
Imagine you're out of everywhere it could have landed. It comes down, hits your home, and then goes back up. That's the most unlucky thing of all time. That is like that is so unlucky.
Another tornado drops down from the supercell, and then another, and another, and another. All beautiful and all incredibly weak. By 3 o'clock p.m., the storm is only 5 miles northeast of Gerald and is drawing closer. It is now when the odd weather conditions start to display. As in an instant, a needle-like tornado reaches down from the storm clouds. Although rather small, its size is deceitful. Within the narrow funnel, winds are already very intense.
I love these types of tornadoes. I hate wedges. Wedges are ugly. Wedges are the ugliest tornadoes. 100%. They're so ugly looking. It's like, dude, this sometimes you can barely even see the wedge, bro. Like, come on, bro. I want these cool looking ones.
Any hay bales or
like, that's
trees
cool. That looks cool.
enough to be struck are shredded instantly. This shredding of anything it could touch shrouded the base of the funnel in dust. As it passes less than 1,000 yards near the small community of Prairiedale, a farmstead is struck. The tornado is now even more dangerous, as it's shrouded in sharp metal and splintered wood.
Now, like, it looks so skinny, it looks like I could just run through it, to be honest. Like, but I probably couldn't do that.
But just as it seemed the tornado was intensifying, it suddenly weakened. The residents of Gerald took a sigh of relief, believing they had just narrowly avoided disaster. But little do they know, Mother Nature is playing a cruel trick. In less than a minute, a stronger dust cloud swirls up from the ground. A large, cone-shaped funnel.
Home dog, are you going to become an archaeologist? You better. You better. Become an archaeologist, please. Please become an archaeologist. Like, please, dude. We need people like you on the archaeology teams.
Begins to descend from the sky. Within the swirling chaos, a strange phenomenon is spotted. Several different funnels begin to appear, forming the distinct look of a multi-vortex tornado, a unique and intense type of tornado. Scott Beckwith is working at Gerald Farm Supply when over the business's weather radio, he hears word of a tornado in Gerald. Stepping outside, he rounds the building to the east end, where he quickly spots the massive snake slithering in the sky. In a rush, he runs back in and grabs his camera, taking pictures of what he's seeing. The first image looks straight out of a movie, and the ones following show a gorgeous twister.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Like, I love these
Dancing around in
tornadoes.
the sky. A brief gap occurs in the images until the next one is taken, but this one showed something much more sinister. What was initially a small rope tornado has now formed into a messy and large vortex with copious amounts of dust spraying outwards. In the next image, the tornado appears to grow even larger, and as the tornado progresses and the debris cloud briefly disappears, the beast emerges. The next image, however, would be one of the most infamous images ever taken of a tornado. The tangle of vortices from the
This is the most famous tornado picture of all time. This is the most famous tornado picture of all time. 100%. 100%. Talk about tornadoes. This is probably one of the tornadoes that everyone's seen. Because it's like, oh, dead man walking, you know. It's just a multi-vortex. Nothing too crazy. But it's like, and look at his little foot. His little foot. His knee. He's got a little foot. You know, looks cool. It's crazy. And this dude made zero money off that picture, so. Oh well.
intensifying
Everyone's just
tornado
using it.
paint the picture of legs in motion.
Willy-nilly.
As if the tornado is walking. This type of image dates back centuries to ancient urban legend and is called a dead man walking tornado. Not only is this a terrifying description, but it would morbidly allude to what was
Another thing is some people think that it was literally like just doing this, walking. No. No. It's not walking. It's not going to be like it's walking with its feet. It's not like it's dot, 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 dot. It doesn't look like that, to my knowledge.
about to occur. In mere minutes, the tornado would practically walk into Gerald. Almost immediately, as the dead man walking image is taken, the tornado begins to tear up the ground.
Albert, what do you mean, like I'll ever get to that part in life? I want to be an engineer too. But what do you mean, like you'll ever get into that part of life? Don't tell me what I think you mean. No, actually tell me what you mean. But like, what do you mean gets that part?
Ground. In a cotton field, 18 inches of soil is scoured away, exposing the bedrock. This ground scouring is showing that, in some strange evolution, the tornado has now become incredibly strong and violent. In a different field, a herd of cows are caught in the tornado. Cotton plants ripped up by the tornado now contribute to a sandblasting effect, where anything or anyone.
I feel like usually tornadoes last around like 10 to 11 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Those must be the longest, like 11 minutes of someone's life. Like, just the fear of it coming towards you.
Caught in the tornado will suffer bits of vegetation and dirt, rapidly scoring against it like sandpaper. The cows in this field, subjected to the force, are reportedly skinned by the wind and debris, in some cases down to the bone. If this could happen to a cow, imagine what would happen to a human in these winds. During this initial display of power,
I would tank it. I'd run through, and I would like just lock all my muscles, and then I'd be flung. But then I'd have so much aura, it would catch my fall, and I'd just stand there, arms crossed, and just be like, huh. Probably shouldn't have screamed. It's a bit late for that. But that was cringe, bro. What am I saying?
the first home is hit and reduced to pieces. Here, the storm shelter of the property is its 5-inch thick concrete roof torn off.
Home dog, you can You can have that mind, dude. Anyone can do that. You know, you just gotta work for it, you know?
And it's never found again. Fortunately, no one was home at the time. The tornado then moves onward towards a farmstead on County Road 308, obliterating all structures located there, including a barn, multiple grain silos, and a home. Luckily, no fatalities or injuries were reported here, suggesting no one was home at this property either. With all the thick soil being gouged out of the ground, the tornado quickly gains.
Hold on, someone just asked me what the OG Goon Mobile. Anyways, let's continue.
It's an ominous black color. The funnel grows steadily, swallowing up an increasing vast area of land. It isn't long until the tornado is approaching 3/4 of a mile in width and is now crossing into a subdivision named Double Creek Estates. Sirens have been blaring for over 10 minutes, allowing the residents to find appropriate shelter. 5 members of the Igo family arrive home to take shelter, as the tornado is only minutes away. At this point, the tornado appears less like a conventional funnel and more like a monstrous fist dragging itself across the ground, directly towards the subdivision. Their last view before they slam their door is the rolling cloud of debris beginning to consume the nearby recycling plant. As the Igo family hurries into the central room of their home, the most appropriate shelter at their disposal, they can only pray it is enough to protect them from the worsening conditions outside. Meanwhile, at the recycling plant, all hell is being let loose. Steel beams are warped and snapped. Nearby roads are subjected to such extreme winds. Over 500 feet of asphalt is stripped away as the forward movement of the tornado begins to slow. The cloud of steel and mud begins to envelop the Igo.
You know, it's just crazy how someone can do that. Like wind. Pushing air, oxygen, nitrogen, sometimes methane or something. I don't know. Like methane, I don't know. Never mind. Not methane. Stupid for that. But it's just that. Why do I have to be homeschooled? Home dog. I wish I could be homeschooled. Homeschooling. Trade with me, dude. Homeschooling sounds. Oh, dude. Oh, I would love homeschooled. Oh my god. Oh, homeschooling is goated.
The sandblasting effect of the winds smashes in their windows and allows a torrent of air to begin tearing apart the structure. In an extremely horrifying turn of events, the tornado begins to slow down until it's practically stationary over the home, but it doesn't weaken.
Stationary over the home. Why do tornadoes have to do this? Tornadoes have to be conscious, bro. This is like the second time I've seen a tornado just going willy-nilly, and it finds a house, and it decides, we're going to just sit here. We're going to sit on top of this home.
Allowing the strongest winds to pound and tear their home, minute upon minute.
Like
the effect is much the same as a huge power washer, scouring the paint from their
I see.
car before crushing and mangling it to the point where you can't even tell it's a car.
Incorrect. I could totally tell it was a car. Yeah, I can tell it's a car. Wheel. Engine. Door. Roof. Bed.
Mangling it to the point where you can't even tell it's a car, and disassembling the home's walls for reducing the bricks to basically dust. It is minutes before the winds subside, but no mercy is ever given to the Igo family, as all 5 do not survive. The tornado slowly...
The grass is green, question. Like sky is blue, question. Yeah, an F5 tornado stalls on top of someone's house. They cooked. Rest in peace, this family. But like, yeah, y'all cooked. You ain't surviving that, bro. It's stripping cow's skin off. Now you're done. You're done. If it's coming for your house, you'd have a better chance of running. You'd have a better chance of trying to run.
Crawls forward, no faster than a walking pace, towards its next target, the Moring household. John and Michael Ruiz, realizing their trailer home will offer no safety from their...
Run! Run. You have a better chance at driving away. Driving away. You're in a trailer home. I know it's close and it can probably suck your car back up. But if you see a tornado and you're in a trailer home, drive away. Drive away. I don't care where you are. Drive away. Like, just drive as far away from the tornado as possible. And don't turn around. Just don't turn around. That's what I would do. Just keep driving until...
Approaching winds.
Can't drive anymore.
Rush to the neighboring Mowring family.
I only watch Varys Stadium and Mark Rober to make me feel smarter. Yep, you can never have too much knowledge.
To shelter with them. Lacking an underground shelter, they quickly head to the most interior room of the well-built brick home. But tragically, much like...
What? What? The most well-built brick home? Brother, he just said it was pulverizing brick. I mean, I know you wouldn't be able to see it from this, but they're dead. They're cooked. Let me guess. They both died. They both died.
Like the Igo family, the tornado shows no mercy. Within seconds, the walls cave in upon the 6 victims, pinning them as pieces of rebar, grass, and wood rain down on them. Before long, the debris itself is bombarded with such ferocity that no large objects even remain.
Why didn't you run? You have a better chance at trying to drive away. I don't get that. Like, people are like, ride or die with the ship mentality. Get out of there, dude. If there's a tornado and it's like barreling towards my house, I'm driving away. I'm just going to try and drive away. Drive the opposite direction. Drive the opposite direction. And you're in the Midwest or Texas. Never mind. You're in Texas. It's open. It's open. You can drive off road. It's not like a law. Like, it's not like you're gonna instantly be smited if you don't drive on the road. You can drive off the road and try and get to a road and try and get out of there. And also, if a tornado's coming after you, dude, speed limits don't apply. Floor it. Floor it out of there. I know probably he's trying to suck you in, but you have a better chance at trying to get out of there than sitting in your home.
Within the chaos, all 6 individuals are killed and left buried in a pile of basically brick and wood powder.
Go figure.
To the north and south of the same road. The tragedy continued. To the south, Cindy Smith and her 2 daughters perish as...
Home dog, I don't think I keep saying it. I think we can go off context clues. If this tornado hits your home, you're dead. Done. 200 pumped by tornado. Tornado gets the victory royale. Now, I shouldn't be joking about that, but, like, we got the idea.
As the home they are sheltering in is lifted into the air by the tornado. The home was obliterated so significantly, no discernible debris remains in the area. Simultaneously,
No debris. No debris in the area. I could figure out that they're gonna be.
to the north, the LaFrance family is...
My dad said we're moving to America in like a month or two, which means I'm no more homeschool. Home dog, where are you from? Also, America ain't the best. It's great, to be honest. Patriotism. I'm a patriot, dude. Love America. But it's not the best situation right now. We're not in the best. We're not in the best situation. I don't think anything in the world, though, is good right now. But I have my American flag that's supposed to be coming in. Oh, my God. I'm supposed to have a flag on this wall. I'm supposed to have a flag on the wall, dude. But, oh, it gives me... Oh, what was that? The 17th, March 17th through the 22nd. What's the date today? Is it 21st? It said it was going to come in like 2 days ago. It said it made it to the distribution center in my state. And it's been in transit to another distribution center for the past 3 days or 2 days or something. Alright, I'll watch that. Wait, what country is that? Dude, is that, shoot. That's not Singapore. What is that?
Sheltering in their back.
Hold on. Hold on, we gotta Google it. I'm sorry. I'm American. Oh, shoot. I'm American. I don't know that. I don't know that country. No, I do know it. No, that's Poland. No, that's not Poland. Yeah, that is Poland. Is that Poland? No, I'm gonna look like an idiot. No, it's not Poland. No, Poland's... I was close. Poland's flag is flipped. It's literally, oh my god, I got both of the flags that I guessed are so close. Singapore is that exact flag, but has a little crest and stars. And Poland's is flipped. So I was close. I was close. Crap. No. Wow. 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 Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. Help me out. Help me out. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna talk about that after I find out what country this is. Am I just drawing a blank? Holy crap. Which one? Which one is that? Here. Well, what country is this? What country freaking is this? It has a picture of the flag, but I don't know what it is. We're looking this country up. It's in Africa? No, there's this one with the exact same flag. It's not Thailand, is it? Is it Morocco? No. Yeah, I don't think you're from... Is it Indonesia? It's either Morocco or Indonesia. Are you from Indonesia? Or Morocco? You can see my screen through my glasses. I'm not really searching. I'm just searching on the flag. It's either Indonesia or Morocco. Just take your pick. Anyways, okay. Here, okay. Can you hope no school shootings happen? Yeah, so... Indonesia. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, it also depends on what state you're going to. What state you're going. Do you know what state you're going to live in? Yeah, so about that. Yeah, I know it happens a lot. I don't think I've ever had one in my state. I don't think. Not that I remember. Not that when I've been alive. We do have to do a lot of drills. But I think you should be fine. You'll be fine. I would say. It's not as big of a concern as they, say. Okay. I feel like they kind of... What? No, don't say yet. Because that makes you sound like a subject that would. Don't say yet. We haven't yet. Sounds like you're a villain, oh, the bank has been robbed. Yet. But yeah, no. Not in my state that I know of. Have we had any. But I feel like it's kind of... They make it seem like it happens every week. It's not like a weekly occurrence. Yeah, it happens a couple times a year. but you should be fine. You should be fine. If you live in a good area, you should be all right. Should be all right. Well, I mean, I'm glad. I'm kind of surprised that nothing has happened yet. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, even on our public schools, nothing happened, which is surprising. I mean, it's America. But like, I remember, I saw some podcasts, people saying that like kids used to bring like guns to school to go hunting after. Anyways, enough talking about this. Oh my god, enough talking about this crazy subject. Let's get back to the video.
Bathroom as their roof is ejected into the sky. The father, Billy, feels the winds beginning to tug on him, causing him to grasp to the sides of the bathtub in an attempt to continue shielding his daughter and his wife Debbie. The last thing Debbie sees before the house crumbles onto her is her husband slipping away into the darkness. As the bathtub becomes mobile, she embraces her daughter in an attempt to save her, but quickly loses consciousness. Because there are nearly no storm shelters.
Did they survive? Like, that sounds like they survived, but it sounds like they could die. Pulled into the darkness. She's trying to shield, and then it says, until she loses consciousness. What happened to the daughter?
In the Double Creek subdivision, these families had no other choice than to try and survive the storm above ground. However, a select few have the fortune of a storm cellar on their property. 6 members of the Hernandez family seek refuge in their storm cellar as their home was swept away above them, whilst those seeking above ground shelter in the neighboring homes do not survive. At a different storm shelter, Michael Vrana, along with 18 other people, sit cramped and in fear as the winds howl above them. Many fear the cellar.
Wait, oh my god, what time is it in Indonesia? I'm just gonna add the world clock. Ooh, which one? Jakarta, Jayapura, Makassar, Pony. I'm gonna just get this one. Home dog. It's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning for you. Oh my god, you're a whole 12 hours behind me. You're gonna sleep at 10 a.m.? Wait, that means that you're a whole day ahead of me. Wait, it's the 22nd for you, right? Is that how that works? Or am I ahead of you? Like, is it 10 a.m. on the 21st for you? Or is it 22nd? Anyways, you can go to sleep. But good night. Yeah, have a good one.
Cellar door will be torn off as the roar of the winds climb and climb. Thankfully, the tornado passes by without incident, and everyone in the shelter survives without a scratch. Without these 2 storm cellars in Double Creek, there's no doubt that many more people would have died. Although no more than 25 structures are impacted in Double Creek, a total of 27 people are left dead.
That's right. You're in the future, dude. Holy. How's the future? What happens in the future? What crazy things happen in the future? I'm joking. You can go to sleep. Bye.
By the time the vortex leaves the community, the damage at directly impacted homes is incredible. Even among the most powerful tornadoes, debris from the destroyed homes indicates to an observer that there was once a structure located there. In Double Creek Estates, this is not the case. To some
Experience the women's tournament on ESPN.
Yep, okay. No premium. Sucks.
aftermath, most would assume the area was never developed in the first place. Where homes once stood, only bare foundation slabs remain. Not even the plumbing is spared, as in many cases, it has been ripped up from deep within the concrete and shredded. Although the destruction is clearly attributed to the insane winds, there is no doubt that the slow movement of the tornado was a major factor that allowed the tornado to pulverize the community beyond anything in recorded history. While this could undoubtedly be referred to as the worst tornado damage to have ever been inflicted, it arguably isn't even the strongest tornado. But after the tornado finishes its rampage through Double Creek,
That's crazy.
the time it has before it dies
That's
is limited.
crazy.
It meanders to the west towards an unpopulated forest before slowly shriveling up and dissipating. But even before the tornado is gone, first responders and EMT crews are rushing to the hellish scene to help.
Well, EF6 doesn't exist. Like, it can't exist. Like, I'm pretty sure, isn't like the EF scale, it's maxed out at 5, it's like 250 miles per hour plus or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's like just a plus. I know, okay, dude, this is another thing. Movies. Oh my god, the storm's reaching EF6 level. EF6 level. This is an EF6 tornado. Dude. Maxed out EF5. EF5 is plus, above. Anything above is just EF5. There isn't like an EF6. Maybe they'd make an EF6 if, like, it was consistent, I feel. Like, if the storms just kept getting worse. And it's like, okay, we need something, another. Like, they keep going up this much above or something like that.
Help survivors. When they enter Double Creek, they discover that there's little hope that
Theoretical rating, yeah.
anyone in the path is alive. In the core of the damage path, it is found that the survival rate above ground was 0%. Versus
0%. Yeah, figured.
responders are joined by civilian volunteers in what is now victim recovery. At first, the search didn't find anyone. It isn't until closer inspection the remains of the victims are identified. The identities of the deceased can only be found through use of dental records. As seemingly
Dental records, bruh. Dental records. They took dental records to identify the bodies. That's
the
crazy.
futile search for survivors continues. The unbelievable occurs. By a peach tree just north of the core of the damage, Debbie LaFrance is found badly injured, but still alive. To this day, she maintains that if this tree, located in her backyard, wasn't there, she surely would have died. But the miracle continues, as just down the road, her daughter is also found injured, but alive, sitting on the ground hundreds of feet from where her home once stood. Unfortunately, Billy, who protected Debbie and his daughter in their bathtub, did not survive. In the years following the tornado,
Well, yeah, I know, because the EF scale is only like it's dependent on damage, like not wins. Because I'm pretty sure Joplin was only an EF3, or no, it was El Reno. El Reno was only like an EF3, but it was really strong, but it just didn't hit like that much.
Double Creek Estates would rebuild.
I think it was the first storm to kill a storm chaser, because it killed Twist X.
But a large void had been left in the tornado's wake. 3 entire families had been killed, as well as 13 children. In memory of the victims of May 27, 1997, the Gerald Memorial Park was established and funded by relatives of the...
Wow. Okay, which one was it that we want to watch? Hold on, let me go. The famous El Reno, 2013. Smithville. Oh, let's look. There's no Smithville. Let's just search up Smithville. Okay, we're not gonna look at my searches. Not that there's anything sus, it's just... Okay. Who is it by? Which... There's Rainsville. Alright, we're gonna watch this first one. Here we go. April 20... Oh my god.
April 27th.
Oh my god, this is on my cousin's birthday. This was my cousin's birthday. Oh my god. I don't know how old he was. This was 2 days before my birthday. Kelton Henderson. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I got it.
2011. Sirens are blaring across a small town in rural Mississippi as residents make their way to a local storm shelter. Cramming inside, the screams of the sirens begin to fade as a terrible roar gets louder and louder, drowning out the sounds of their panicked breaths as the ground begins to tremble. The strongest tornado in U.S. history has just entered their town. It's late
Thought it was gonna go up to my day.
April, and meteorologists at the Storm Prediction Center are scanning the atmosphere, looking for key ingredients needed for the formation of severe weather when they notice something concerning. A massive region of low pressure, called a trough, is moving across the United States. This giant, slow-moving trough is bringing with it a belt of extremely fast-moving winds aloft, while at the same time drawing in inconceivable amounts of warm, moist air from the Gulf of
Yep, they're cooked.
Mexico, bringing together a dangerous combination of atmospheric conditions.
Cooked.
The mixture of warm, moist air with cold, dry air aloft is generating large amounts of atmospheric instability needed for thunderstorms called convective available potential energy, or CAPE. Additionally, the fast-moving southwesterly winds of the trough are overspreading a powerful, low-level jet of
I know about Cape from Twisted, the Roblox game.
air rushing north, creating incredibly large amounts of both speed and directional wind shear needed to cause thunderstorms to begin rotating. Noting that all the ingredients for severe weather are now in place, the Storm Prediction Center issues a rare, high-risk outlook for severe weather, including a 30% outlook for strong tornadoes. By 1 a.m., a tornado outbreak was already underway across Mississippi and Alabama as unexpected lines of powerful thunderstorms called quasi-linear convective systems, or QLCS, moved across the area, spawning over 70 powerful tornadoes along with strong straight-line winds, causing widespread damage to infrastructure, while also leaving behind a dangerous thermal boundary draped across northern Alabama and Mississippi. As bad as things were, they were only going to get worse. As the sun begins to heat up the atmosphere on April 27th, meteorologists noticed that the storm system was even stronger than expected, prompting them to increase their outlook to an
Canes. Saw Canes Cup. I'm not gonna go back, but I did.
unbelievable 45% risk, noting a major outbreak of intense, long track, and perhaps violent tornadoes is expected. However, none of them could have imagined the scale of what was about to take place. At 10:30 a.m., a cluster of storms erupts near Monroe, Louisiana, slowly gaining strength before merging together, organizing into a powerful, rotating thunderstorm called a supercell, spinning faster and faster as the clouds begin reaching towards the ground. Just after 3 p.m., an ominous-looking funnel hovers above the ground and within seconds reaches the surface. The newly formed tornado initially causes only weak damage as it tracks to the northeast, bringing down patches of trees and causing light damage to rural structures.
Yeah, and then let me guess, it decides, oh, I'm gonna get strong and absolutely destroy Smithville. Yeah, in the forest, we're gonna be a little weakling. Just, knock over some trees. But when we get to Smithville, ooh, we're going F5. Nah! Like, dude, that's...
However, just 1 minute later, the tornado rapidly intensifies, completely destroying a couple
Tornadoes are so weird, bro. Yeah, in these trees, I'm just gonna be a little weak. Oh, a mobile home. Yeah, let's intensify. Yeah, let's intensify. Let's destroy them, wipe them off the face of the earth. Like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy.
mobile homes and scattering the debris long distances. The strengthening tornado
It's like the tornadoes know what they're doing. They're trolling us. They're like, oh, yeah, you think I'm just going to pull up a couple shingles off? No. Only the slab of your house is going to remain. Like,
continues to cause
tornadoes
intense
are
damage to rural
trolls.
structures, flattening large swaths of forest as it races to the northeast at over 60 miles per hour. It's at this moment that multiple people begin recording the tornado for the first time as it approaches the small towns of Anchor and Dixieland. One of these residents, Jay Rogue, films the tornado as it approaches his location. With the roar of the approaching tornado only getting louder, the family decides to move out of the tornado's way.
Oh, smart person alert. Smart. Oh my god. See? He did what I was saying. He drove away.
When they return,
See, he lived.
there's little remaining of their home.
Look what would have happened. He would have died. He would have died if he was like, oh, we're hunkering down. He would have died. But no, they were smart. They drove away. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
After sweeping away many homes at EF3 strength, the tornado races off to the northeast, leaving behind a visible scar in the ground.
That's kind of
But
cool.
unbeknownst to
looking, though.
those in its path, the true power of the monster had yet to be unleashed. At 3:19 p.m., the National Weather Service issues a strongly worded tornado warning as the now large and extremely dangerous tornado is approaching the small towns of Okolon.
People will see that and be like, let's hunker down in our house that doesn't have a basement. Let's go in the closet. Let's go in the bathtub. We'll surely be fine. Large and extremely dangerous tornado. We're gonna just hunker down.
Anna, New Wren, Amory, and Smithville, Mississippi. After crossing County
What, they doing it for the lore? They gonna try and survive and do it like for the lore? Oh yeah. I survived a tornado.
Road 159, the tornado abruptly begins showing signs of extreme intensification, badly debarking trees and completely leveling well-built homes down to their foundations, with some being completely swept away. The narrow but violent core of the rapidly expanding tornado became so intense here that it even began to rip up the earth, creating a nearly mile-long swath of severe ground scouring.
Now, what if we made a house specifically for tornadoes? We dug 10 feet into the ground, filled it up with concrete, and then the concrete expanded upwards. And we had about 3-foot thick concrete walls, with a metal roof that was like really in there. And like it was like just a super fortress. I think that'd be crazy.
Despite moving at over 60 miles per hour. At this speed and size, this extreme damage is inflicted in less than 2 seconds. At the same moment, local resident Greg Lambert takes a photo of the tornado, revealing the monster wedge is
He's stressing. This guy right here is either like, oh shoot, they dead, or he's like, oh my lord, look at that tornado, what a beauty. Like he's holding his hat. It's one or the other. That's his reaction.
as it passes just to his north. 4 miles away on Highway 45 alternate, 55-year-old Lynn Davis is driving south in his white pickup truck on his way to help his friend Tim, who suffered damage from a tornado earlier.
If he dies, if he gets sucked up by the tornado driving towards it, and he dies, oh brother.
That day. While on the phone with Tim, Lynn begins to notice something strange approaching over the trees and utters a chilling phrase.
Look at that tornado. Look at it. It's over there, so big. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's ripping up the trees. Oh my god.
That looks like a tornado.
That was like a tornado. No way, bro just said, hold on. What did he just say?
That looks like a tornado.
Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. What did he just say?
Earlier that day. While on the phone with Tim, Lynn begins to notice something strange approaching over the trees and utters a chilling phrase. That looks like a tornado.
Home dog. That looks like that is a tornado. No, that looks like a tornado. That is a tornado. You're done.
Before the phone call suddenly ends.
Oh my lord. you can turn around. You don't have to just keep going that way. You can turn around and drive the other way. 3-point turn, my brother. You can see the tornado and be like, dude, I'm not going that way. Like, what?
A semi-truck driver driving directly behind Lynn watches in horror as Lynn's vehicle is peeled off the roadway by the ferocious winds of the tornado, soaring hundreds.
That's probably so accurate, too. He probably didn't even make an attempt to turn around. The second you say that looks like a tornado, you should immediately hit the hardest, nastiest U-turn of all time and floor it. Floor it. Drive to
Hundreds of feet into the air, Lynn and his truck begin to orbit around the violent winds of the twister, trapped inside the tornado's grip in a cruel balance of forces as it begins to close in on the small community of Chapel Grove. Crashing into the community at peak strength,
yeah, but no, you can see a tornado from like miles away. A fat funnel, yeah. I'm gonna look at that and be like, no, it's probably just some rain. Dude. Bro.
tornado inflicts incredible damage to several well-constructed brick homes, completely sweeping them off their foundations, causing intense vegetation damage and scouring the ground. As the tornado moves past town, however,
I know that when you're in a tornado, it sucks up your lungs, right? Still, even if it's rain wrapped, why are you going while the tornado is still happening? You're gonna drive towards your friend where it came from? You're driving towards it still. Drive away from the tornado warning. He's still driving into a tornado warning area. What are you doing? Like, what?
suddenly begins to weaken, breaking the delicate balance of forces that have trapped Lynn Davis and his truck.
Dude, after this, you better trust tornado warnings. You better be like, oh my god, yeah, I'm paying attention to that. Like, what you mean people don't trust them? Dude, the first ever tornado warning that I experienced, I was gonna pee myself. Because I remember I was at my grandma's house, and we're running around, and it's kind of windy outside, but like, dude, it was actually terrifying. Tornado warning, bam, bam, all the phones start going off, and we run to the bathtub. I'm like, dude, I'm a little materialistic guy, right? So I run to the sunroom. If y'all don't know what a sunroom is, here, look. This is what a sunroom looks like. This isn't the best. Okay, it didn't have this many windows. But here, it was something like this. This is a better. Or something like this. Ew, but it wasn't as modernized. But it was this. It looked like that. All windows. All windows. And so I run in, and it's like super windy, and a big old fat branch hits the window, and then you're like, poo myself, dude. I'm like, holy, I'm about to freaking die. There was no tornado, it was just windy. But yeah, we're all hiding in the bathtub, and there was a tornado. But I think it barely came down, like ripped the roof off of a barn or something. But there still was a tornado.
Midair, and suddenly
They get hundreds a year and get nothing from them up there. The sirens go on all the time with nothing from them. Boy Who Cried Wolf scenarios. Yeah, I understand that.
Lynn comes crashing back to Earth, sadly killing him on impact.
But was he already dead? Because I do remember hearing, like, if you got sucked in a tornado, it will suck the oxygen out of your lungs or something. But then also, it's like, if you're still alive during that, that is awful. You're orbiting a tornado. The entire time you're probably thinking, yeah, I'm dead. I'm going to die. It's not like a quick death. It's like, oh yeah, I'm about to die. That like stressful death. That sucks.
Lynn Davis's truck had flown an
No what? Wait, what did I say? That we're saying no to? Just remind me real quick. I don't remember.
unbelievable 1.7 miles through the air before finally
No, you don't get. I swear, I heard that. Oh my god, have I been lied to? They won't do that. You just stay alive until you land. Hold on. I might be thinking if you get stuck that like not in a car. Okay, it doesn't suck the... But you can't breathe in it. Apparently. Okay, yeah, never mind. Some video 5 years ago lied to me. Well, no, it says right here on... Like, what? This was from May 26, 2011. Within their vortex, a vacuum effect occurs, and the negative pressure and upward winds can literally suck the air out of people's lungs. From Fox News. But then, like here, it says, breathing in a tornado is extremely difficult and dangerous. The high winds and flying debris make it hard to get a clear breath. Should be hard to breathe if you're freaking out because you're flying through the air. People have been sucked up but survived? What? How you getting sucked up and survive when they landed? I'm searching this up. What? Baby survives in 2023. What? What is this? In December of 2023, a baby got sucked up in tornado into... What? Here, look. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, here we go. They don't always die. A baby in Tennessee was sucked up in a tornado and landed in a tree uninjured. How you uninjured? What? This year, 2 Nebraskan brothers survived being sucked into a tornado. I've heard of pets surviving as well. Probably, obviously, most people aren't in a car when a tornado hits. They'd be sucked out of their house. I almost presume it's people without basements. Note to self, don't jump into a tornado as a means of oh, okay. Wow. That's wild. Survive. Oh my god, that'd be the best lore of all time, bro. Hold on. I might need to ore farm. Next tornado, I'm jumping in it. We're ore farming. We're surviving. Like, actually. That'd be oh my god, that'd be the craziest dad lore. Oh my god, your kids would have stories to tell for days. They would win every kindergarten argument. Oh, my dad can bench more than your dad. Okay, buddy. Well, my dad survived a freaking tornado. Yeah, he got sucked up by a tornado and survived. Like, that is aura. What? Oh my god. Hey, yo, guys, remember the time, like, I got sucked up by a tornado and survived? Like, that is, oh my, that. I'm not getting ideas. Just go find a weak EF1 tornado. Take me! I get flung. It's not an EF1, it turns out to be an EF3, and I get flung 2 miles away. They find my freaking limbless body out in the middle of nowhere. That would be a terrible fate, actually. Because I'd probably feel everything. But there's a chance that I'd survive. Home dog, if you want to watch the video, watch it yourself, home dog, dude. I'm just doing a reaction. Anyways, yeah, we'll get back to the video. Only 6 minutes.
Landing near the foundation of one of the destroyed homes, the furthest distance a vehicle has ever been thrown by a tornado. Over the next 10 miles, the tornado destroys several homes near the town of New Wren before finally dissipating at 3:39 p.m. just north of the city of Amory, Mississippi, claiming the lives of 4 people. However, something far stronger was brewing.
Wix gives you the power of AI to
Bruh. Okay, Wix.
business function.
As the first tornado begins to weaken, the parent supercell
That's another thing. All these tornadoes, I know they're from a while ago, like a long time ago. But, dude, these people are terrible at taking pictures and videos. I was watching, like, videos from El Reno 2013. Dude, all these videos of it are booty cheeks. Dude, if you're gonna storm chase, get a good camera. Please. Like, I'm sure there was better cameras, or better camera, and better camera position. Some people's filming, oh my god. Treacherous. Please, dude, you're not even driving. Focus on the tornado. Stabilize your camera. Get a higher resolution camera, please. I'm sure they had better ones in 2013. Like, it ain't
continues to track to the northeast,
1990s.
drawing closer and closer to the dangerous thermal boundary left by storms earlier in the day. Near the boundary, saturated air and backed winds will lower the storm's base closer to the ground and increase the already incredibly high low-level wind shear, turning an already historic atmosphere into what is possibly the most extreme tornadic environment ever recorded. If the supercell could tap into this environment, a tornado of unimaginable power would be released, and at 3:40 p.m., that's exactly what happened. Sirens begin to scream as the supercell merges with a smaller storm to its south, developing a new area of powerful rotation.
Yeah, dude, if I hear a sign, I'm dipping. Like, a tornado warning is one thing, but a siren? Pretty sure that means, like, tornado spotty. Get the hell out of here. Like, what?
Just to the north of the dissipating tornado. While this is happening, 2 amateur storm chasers, Camille Collins and Ashley Hurley, go outside to get a better look at the intensifying storm and begin recording the clouds.
Dude. Welcome to Blurville, dude. Stable. Why are we at an angle? We're angled, too. It's at an angle and it's blurry. Set your camera down. Get a tripod if you're gonna storm chase, dude. What is this?
Within just a few seconds, the two begin to notice a strange-looking cloud passing directly to their northwest that begins rotating incredibly quickly. Moments later, a funnel lowers towards the ground. Hovering just above the surface, the tornado starts its life as a relatively weak vortex, doing little more than snapping trees as it moves along the Tombigbee waterway, but this weak phase is short-lived. The tornado's condensation funnel suddenly reaches the ground and explodes in intensity, drilling a narrow but incredibly intense swath of damage, removing several inches of grass and soil from the surface. At the same time, the now violent tornado crashes into a forest, flattening every single tree in its path, stripping them of their bark. It's at this moment, however, that something unexpected happens. As the tornado passes through the forest, its core suddenly collapses, ripped apart by the intense wind shear. The tornado struggles, only inflicting minor damage to trees and low-lying vegetation as it races to the northeast. For a brief moment, it appears as if the residents in the storm's path have just dodged a bullet, avoiding the worst of the storm's wrath. However, this lapse in strength isn't going to last long. Just as fast as it weakened, the tornado strikes a delicate balance between the powerful wind shear trying to tear it apart and the unstoppable power of the storm's updraft trying.
It unlocked its inner chi and its yin and yang and became more powerful ever. It became the Tornado master.
To keep it together, and a tornadic core of incredible power crashed
Bro.
to Earth. Instantly, all the trees and vegetation surrounding
That's like one of those things in like anime. Like, oh, I'm dying. Like I can just imagine tornado. Oh, I'm dying, but I can't give up yet. To the powers of high pressure and low pressure, heat and cool, we will strengthen. EF5 power, and it just like starts
the
going
vortex
berserk.
are flattened and debarked as the core accelerates from EF1 to EF5
I was
intensity
right.
in less than 6 seconds. At the same
60 seconds, bro. The tornado went Super Saiyan after nearing death.
time, the winds inside the vortex become so strong
It is definitely. Oh my god. Every video I watch, bro, it makes me feel like these tornadoes are alive. It's like, no, I'm not. I can't let these civilians live. I have to gain my strength. I have to get EF5 level, and I have to kill them all. Like, dude, just dissipate, bro. It ain't that
and the
deep.
pressure drops so violently that the ground begins to literally explode outwards, digging a trench in the ground over a foot deep and 170 yards long. Unbelievably, due to the tornadic core's fast-forward speed and relatively small size, this incredible feat of damage is inflicted in less than half a second. Racing to the northeast at a brutal 63 miles per hour, the tornado begins to set its sights on the small town of Smithville, Mississippi.
Tornadoes love small towns. It's like a drug to them, bro. Go through the field? No. Go through the town? Yes. Oh, please. Yes.
3/4 of a mile to the northeast, Tim Nix, along with several others, are frantically descending down the opening of a storm shelter when they catch a glimpse of the whirling gray mass racing directly at them. With just seconds to spare, Tim takes a photo of the approaching tornado before closing the door to the shelter behind him. Rapidly expanding and growing stronger with every second that passes, the tornado impacts the intersection of Davis Road and Highway 25, deeply scouring the ground and completely sweeping away 2 mobile homes as well as a bed and breakfast.
That is targeting. That is targeting, bro. Like, of course the wind... Dude. Like, out of all the places the wind could have been blown... The wind could have blown north. No. The wind is going to blow... And the tornado is going to go, like, literally right at the mobile home. They love mobile homes.
Breakfast, granulating the debris into tiny pieces and scattering what was left long distances downwind. 3 people are thrown into the air as their homes disintegrate around them, 2 of which, a mother and daughter, are thrown into a nearby culvert and miraculously survive.
Oh my god, that's a story you're going to tell for your entire life. You got sucked up by an EF5 tornado and lived. Oh my heavens. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I was thinking, yeah, EF1, that's impressive. EF5? And you survive. You just getting flung by an EF5 tornado and you're surviving. That is wild. I mean, even if you got paralyzed from that. Do they even get paralyzed? Like... Holy.
Despite major injuries. The third, however, thrown from the bed and breakfast, is sadly killed.
I mean, they just didn't have enough aura, I guess. They didn't tank it. They didn't tank the fling, but these other 2 miraculously survive.
Becoming the first person to lose their life to the tornado. At the same location, 3 vehicles stood parked near the bed and breakfast, a large RV and 2 semi-trucks. As the core passes, all 3 vehicles soar into the air despite weighing tens of thousands of pounds each. Flying for hundreds of yards, the RV and one of the semi-trucks come crashing to earth, deeply embedding themselves into the ground as unrecognizable husks of scrap metal. The second semi-truck and one of its cargo of 5 65 steel pipes, however.
Dude, tornadoes. Oh my god. Yeah. We're gonna pick up the truck with big metal beams. Oh yeah, we're gonna use that as projectiles. Let's go. Like, that's definitely what the tornado's thinking.
However, disappears into the tornado and is never seen again, ripped to pieces by the violent winds. Half a mile to the northwest, employees working at the Glover Wilkins Lock and Dam begin to film what they are seeing.
There.
Home dog.
That's just to the east of us.
That's just the east of us. Home dog. That ain't even rain wrapped. That ain't even rain wrapped, bro. Get out. Run.
Man, you ought to see this debris up in there.
Dude. This is so, like, southern, bro. Yeah, see this debris. Like, you don't even care. That's a big tornado, bro. You're just like, oh my god, that is massive.
The employees watch as the funnel morphs into a large wedge shape, moving incredibly
Oh, I hate wedges. They're so ugly. They're so ugly.
quickly and centrifuging debris in all directions. The tornado has gone from a stout cone to a massive wedge in just 23 seconds.
Cones and wedges
At
are
the
ugly,
same
bro.
time, 85-year-old Jesse Cox is sheltering in his home when the core overtakes him. The decades-old home is no match for the ferocious winds of the core and is completely swept away, with the debris granulated into tiny pieces, sadly resulting in the death of Jesse. The destruction had been so violent that the concrete foundation itself was lifted, chipped, and partially dislodged, along with completely shredding and debarking all vegetation nearby. Continuing to deeply scour the ground, the tornado begins to enter the main part of Smithville and encounters home after home, pulverizing each one in its path and claiming another life. Just ahead on Highway 25, Jimmy Cowley attempts to race ahead of the tornado in his truck, but realizes he isn't going to make it. Jimmy turns into a driveway as his windows implode around him. His vehicle is lifted into the air and tumbles as if it were made of plastic.
Bro, like, did bro accept his fate? Turn into the driveway? Oh, I'm not gonna outrun this thing. We're turning into the driveway. Okay, dude. Okay. I understand the winds can stop you, right? Or slow you down. But there's no way. Like, I feel like my truck can probably max out around, like, 120 miles per hour. If a tornado's moving 60 miles per hour, I mean, I feel like I would be able to outrun that. If I'm like if I get a decent head start too.
Before crashing back onto the road. Miraculously, Jimmy
This old frail man survived.
survives despite receiving a severe laceration to his head from flying debris. However, many of those around him are not as fortunate. 3 more would lose their lives here as their homes are wiped away around them. At one of the destroyed homes, a red Ford Explorer SUV disappears into the vortex, becoming a deadly missile as it flies through the air. As the power within the tornado grows stronger, the compact but extremely violent core begins to inflict extreme feats of damage.
Yeah, but like I'm him, so I would just outrun that. I would like bullet out of there.
Completely sweeping away homes, throwing vehicles into unrecognizable balls of metal, and creating such a strong suction effect that curtains in nearby homes are sucked up between the ceiling and walls. Some of the most impressive.
Let's be real. Such a strong suction effect. That was probably the only picture. I could be wrong, but that's probably like the only picture where that actually happens.
Massive damage, however, would come from the large trees growing along Highway 25. These trees, weighing several tons each, were not only completely debarked and denuded, but were violently ripped out of the ground and granulated into wooden splinters, leaving nothing behind but dirt-filled craters lining the road. More and more debris begins to fill the air, becoming deadly shrapnel to anything unlucky enough to be caught in its path. Homes, trees, and businesses alike all become sandblasted by these deadly high-speed projectiles as the storm barrels through town. Crossing over Main Street, a manhole cover and its steel ring are ripped away, leaving behind a bare concrete hole while the Ford Explorer continues to soar overhead. Half a mile to the east, a
What, is this gonna somehow fly through someone's window and decapitate someone as like a frisbee?
security camera at the Smithville Police Department captures the outer edge of the tornado as objects fly across the screen before the video suddenly cuts.
Yeah, like that gives me so much information right there. Blurry, and I just see like a piece of
the tornado as objects fly across the screen.
I just see something flying to the camera. Like, that's so informational.
Before the video suddenly cuts out. 3 more large, well-built homes are obliterated along Main Street, mutilating trees, scouring the driveways, ripping the plumbing out of the ground.
I don't think it matters if it's well built at this point.
Sweeping the foundations clean and scattering the fragments hundreds of yards away, claiming
I was about to say that. Yeah, claiming a life.
another life. Scattered across town, numerous people scramble underground or to whatever shelter they can find in the few seconds they have left. The ground began to shake as a deafening roar grew louder and louder. One survivor described the sound as if a giant hammer was pounding the ground over and over again, like a sonic boom that repeats itself. Crashing into a row of mobile homes, the tornado claims another life as it
Mobile
closes
homes, once again. It loves mobile homes. It's always mobile homes. There's always a mobile home where it hits.
in on the Pearson family home, where Carla Jones is babysitting 3 children. With the deafening roar of the tornado quickly approaching and not enough time to make it to a shelter, Carla rushes the kids into the home's bathtub and lays on top of them in an effort to shield the children from the worst.
They're cooked. R.I.P. them. Sorry, Buster, you're not getting hired again. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. But yeah, you're done. So I get about it's EF5 and you hear they went into a bathtub. Bye. No, they're gonna survive somehow. Actually, no, they're gonna die.
Despite going to the safest place possible in the large 2-story home, no structure is capable of surviving what's coming. The entire home is torn down to the concrete foundation. Incredibly, the home's anchor bolts are ripped up and swept away, leaving nothing behind but a clean slab and completely debarked trees. The 3 children disappear into the vortex and are found 100 yards away on a nearby baseball field, severely injured but somehow still alive. Carla, however, is killed.
Now, how those kids remember that story? Like, how old were they? Like, oh yeah, we knew that the tornado was coming and we rushed into the bathtub and then she laid on top of us. I mean, maybe they can remember, but...
She was only 37 years old at the time and gave her life to save the 3 children.
Okay. Okay. Only 37? Yeah, that's young, but, like, you're middle-aged, kinda. So, I mean, you lived a good life. Okay, I'm sounding dark. I mean, I'm sounding like I don't care. No, like, it's terrible.
Simultaneously,
No, it's terrible, but, like, I'm saying, like, never
the
mind.
red Ford Explorer
I just feel like
that
I
was
sound like a
picked up
terrible
half
person
a mile
now.
earlier along Highway 25 slams into the Smithville water tower, colliding with such extreme force it leaves a large 6-inch deep dent into the structure's solid steel frame before bouncing off and disappearing back into the tornado's
How that thing survived? What?
grip. Spotting the whirling gray mass just seconds before impact, Michelle Wardlaw and her grandmother run across Elm Street for the nearest storm shelter. Unable to hear or speak to each other over the deafening roar, they watch in awe as cars, trees, and pieces of
Home dog, what are you doing outside?
houses fly above their heads. Michelle and her grandmother are swept off their feet by the ferocious winds of the twister, but in an incredible stroke of luck, land inside the doors of the storm shelter, sparing their lives. Their
Oh,
neighbors, however, would not be so fortunate. As the tornado crosses
That's
the
luck.
town's eastern subdivision, it reaches its maximum intensity, inflicting tornado damage so extreme it seems inconceivable. Deep, Extreme ground scouring carves into the surface as half a dozen large, well-built, multi-story homes are wiped off the face of the earth as if they had never existed. The tornado destroys the homes so violently that the debris was granulated into tiny, unrecognizable pieces. Not even a road is able to survive the terrible winds as the tar surface peels away.
Okay, that has to be a terribly designed road. Because by the looks of it, every other road in its path has survived except this one. So that just must have been a bad road.
Into neatly compacted rolls. Of the 8 people in this area who didn't make it to an underground shelter, not a single one would survive. Like a knife carving into the landscape, the tornado crosses Monroe Street and reaches the Smithville Cemetery and Funeral Home. Gravestones are ripped apart and lofted as the entire brick funeral home is granulated so violently that the bricks turn into a fine powder. The only things remaining on the property are a bare concrete slab and craters where trees had once stood. Alongside the destroyed funeral home, a red husk of steel lay in a ditch among the debris and debarked vegetation. Unbelievably, this ball of steel was the red SUV picked up along Highway
That's
25
wild.
that impacted the Smithville Water Tower. The truck had completed a mile-long journey through the air before finally landing among the devastation at the edge of town. Crawling out from the destruction, a man in town takes out his phone and begins to film the monster tornado. Its roar.
This is so human. We love recording stuff. Oh, everything around me, I just lost my entire, life. I lost everything. Ooh, let's whip our phone out and let's record this.
Clearly audible from over a mile away. In less than 2 minutes, the entire northern half of Smithville was completely destroyed, leaving behind a hellish landscape and taking the lives of 16 people. But the tornado is far from finished. At 3:47 p.m., the tornado finally exits Smithville and begins to track through rural forested terrain, growing wider and wider before reaching its peak width of nearly a mile wide, flattening entire forests in its wake. To this day, these images depict some of the worst vegetation damage ever inflicted by a tornado.
Wow.
Darnell Colums, worried about her daughter Camille, the same Camille who
No way. Don't tell me it does a hard right and just goes obliterates their home.
recorded the tornado's first moments back in Smithville, steps outside and captures the violent wedge passing just to her west.
Okay.
This image is by far the most iconic image ever captured of the tornado.
See, this is a pretty good quality photo.
After crossing the Alabama border, the tornado's track begins to shift more to the east, putting the projected path straight towards the town of Hackleburg, itself obliterated by another EF5 tornado just minutes earlier. However, as the tornado approaches, a miracle seems to take place. The path curves farther to the north.
That is crazy. Imagine your entire town just got wiped by an EF5 and then another EF5 just heading your way.
Sparing the already devastated town, but now moving dangerously close to rural homes northwest of the town of Hamilton. Running to the back porch of a home, Scott Smith films the tornado as it crosses over Interstate 22, passing dangerously close to his home.
We're watching one go across about a mile from us right here, right now. See debris in the air. Y'all better take cover.
Although not as large and powerful as it had once been, the tornado is rapidly regaining both its size and strength and heading directly towards Highway 19. 2 miles to the north along County
It had to hit another little Broly boost, and now it's just becoming even more powerful.
Road 157, Dave Forster begins filming the tornado as it passes to his south, revealing that within just a couple minutes, the tornado has already morphed back into a large wedge. At the same time the video is being filmed, a large family home along Highway 19 is directly struck and destroyed. 6 people tragically lose their lives in this single house alone as the walls collapse onto them. Racing through the rural areas at nearly 70 miles per hour, the tornado explosively intensifies, regaining its extremely violent core as it crosses and parallels Highway 20. Thousands of trees are completely debarked and flattened, with even the ground beneath them deeply scoured. No match for the violent winds, a collection of manufactured homes, along with vehicles nearby, disappear into the vortex as if they never existed, scattering metal fragments hundreds of yards away into the obliterated forests. Tragically, 51-year-old Rodney Abels is killed when his home is overtaken by the tornado. Moments later, his wife Sheila, who survived the Hackleburg tornado earlier that day, arrives home only to find a bare slab.
That's scary. Arriving home and seeing like your house gone and your like husband dead.
Continuing to cause incredibly violent damage to trees and rural structures, the tornado remains over mostly forested terrain, avoiding the populated areas north of the town of Hackleburg before beginning to gradually weaken and finally dissipating 2 miles east of Hodges, Alabama, after being on the ground for nearly 40 miles. The tornado had ended, but the destruction had not. All across Mississippi and Alabama,
That's wild.
dozens of tornadic supercells in the same volatile atmosphere produce hundreds of strong to violent tornadoes, including 3 other EF5s in the towns of Philadelphia, Hackleburg, and Rainsville, unleashing untold devastation and claiming the lives of
Tornadoes are worse than hurricanes. Tornado outbreak like this is worse than a hurricane, to be honest. Like, you ain't see this in a hurricane. You don't see this.
324 people. Back in Smithville, however, the scene was apocalyptic. Those that survived emerged into a barren
Like, it
wasteland,
looks like it got
everything
nuked.
around them completely unrecognizable. 23 people lost their lives, while countless others suffered severe, life-altering injuries. The damage, however, was nothing short of incredible. The tornado dug deep trenches into the ground, threw vehicles miles through the air, obliterated entire forests, and completely swept away numerous, well-built structures and granulated them into dust.
Obviously, it wasn't well
Doing all
enough.
this while moving at over 60 miles per hour.
Wow.
This combination of incredible damage and rapid forward speed, along with existing in one of the most extreme tornadic environments ever documented, lead many to believe that Smithville is the strongest tornado in recorded history.
Go to video. Go to vid. Okay. We're gonna play one match of Fart Night ranked, and then we're gonna get off. We're gonna call it. How long has this stream been? Crap. We're nearing 2.5 hours. Good at timing, actually. Do we have any new subs? Are we stuck at 322? Like I've been since my old night stream. Yeah, we are. I mean, hey, staying at a number is better than losing tons of. Alright, see ya. Oh my gosh! We made good progress though. We got 4 ranks up. We ranked up 4 in like 2 games. It's good. Okay. Dude. Stream is so behind. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Never mind. Alright. Let's just hot drop. Okay. Let's go Hopeful Heights. Remain hopeful at the end of this stream. Alright, here we go. Lock in Shadius. What was that? Trick shot. Okay, just for a Bun's gun. Sub-Zero. Flawless victory. Is that what it says whenever like you kill someone without taking damage? Oh crap, I should do that. There you go, bro. Okay, yep, see, that's why I don't use special weapons, because I try and use them, but I suck with using them, so I always die. I can't use the special. Okay, we went up 1%, so we're going to take that and end stream. Chat, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was kind of a lame stream. No one even, like, it wasn't, like, hype. It wasn't one of those hype streams, bruh. It wasn't them hype streams. Where like everyone would be getting hype in the video, and everyone like, you know, it wasn't hyped, but you know, it is what it is. But I'll see you guys all in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. So bye bye.